It's just,
Okay,
it's literally just my name,
the
like Sheldon Dick.
thing.
That's all it is.
Alright.
If you want to, of course. You don't have to. I'm just making it aware. Making it.
I'm gonna finish. Before I start going to bed, I'm gonna show you guys what Lane saw me unlock it. Sheldon, I'm gonna show you what I finally unlocked.
This got to be. Let me make this post real quick.
Don't make you a post.
Excuse me. Okay, I can look at it now. What'd you unlock, or what were we?
I unlocked this skin.
Oh, what is that? That's cool.
That's the Injustice skin.
Oh, hot. From the movies, like with Ben?
No, that's Justice League. This is like the game that me and Brayden fight in.
Oh, that.
Yep. I gotta send a pic. This is one of my favorite skins. Dude, this is such a hard skin to unlock, though. Like, if you go to the Arkham Reddit subreddit, everybody's complaining about having to unlock it.
Yeah. How soon? Are you, like, going to bed, like, right now?
I'm probably gonna hop off the game. I might stay up for a little bit later.
Okay.
I gotta wake up early in the morning.
Yeah. Phooey. You need to be going to bed, though. I'm not gonna.
I do like Fridays, though. Fridays I get out at 9. Well, yeah, 9.
In another moment, down went Alice.
I don't know what time I get out of class.
Never
but
once considering how
that suit just looks so good. I'm so happy, guys. That is like peak Batman right there. Look how the cape is. Oh, that's so good.
That's so hot, Daddy. Oh, now I need to make the other page. I have made a
Okay, Alfred Wisdom.
Content private group. They call it a group story. That's what it is. Group story. Slide up if you want to join, and I will add you if I trust you.
Alright. I opened up my stream again.
I was wondering what all that noise was.
Yeah, okay. Arkham Origins.
Are you come?
The Batman mod.
Sorry.
Something in. I guess I gotta go to YouTube first.
Lane, did I put you in? I think I did. Pretty sure I did. Editar miembros.
Here we go.
Okay, I did. Cool. Also, Abby. No!
Oh, okay. I think I can download this mod. guess I will register. Guess I'll register.
Oh, I was asking about when you're going to bed exactly because I wanted to show you my assassination skill.
I think we're
Okay,
here.
1 moment.
Oh yeah, like you were on doing something on your stream. You're looking at mods, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna, that really goofy looking one with like the rubber sleeves?
Yeah, Nexus mods.
I'm gonna change that one to the Batman skin.
It fell off.
Oh, shoot.
I knew there was. That makes sense now then.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Yeah, I think you're so cute. Lane, I
No,
think
it's
you're so
fine.
cute.
I get it.
I don't
I know
want to
what I'm
have that.
looking for.
There we go.
It's a key. No idea where it is, though.
Save.
That's why she
I
triggered the
don't
bleeding
want
effect.
to
She.
have
Yeah,
any
she's
payments.
talking.
Sorry. Close.
Okay, Desmond. While you
Your
were
current plan, free.
visiting
Cool.
Constantinople,
Thanks.
I picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
Why did I put a comma
Okay,
there? What
gotta
the
go to
fuck?
YouTube again.
What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Good thing I didn't put any card information in. Alright. Yeah.
I would like to post something right freaking now because I am feeling.
See if I'd spent any money off my account. Be really upset if they did. I don't think they did. No, they didn't. Okay. We're fine.
Oh, on the content story, I mean, you guys can read this post I made, but I said, obviously being in all must be wholesome content or I'm going to remove you. But I also said all religions are welcome and there will be no bashing whatsoever. Because that's one thing that I cannot stand is when people, yes, you believe what you believe that yours is the right way, and that's great and that's admirable, but it's even more admirable and honorable if you understand that others have that same right and prerogative to feel that their religion is the correct way. And no one should be bashing or condescendingly talking to someone. It's like, that's one thing I can't stand. But anyway. Because my heart will be my noise, that I will fall for you. Me.
That skin's not as good looking as I thought.
You're very good.
I probably should have watched the video before I downloaded it.
Oh, it's my favorite scripture. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask God. Fudge. They hate these stupid hiccups. Let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith.
I guess I don't want to interfere with my
For he that wavereth is like a wave.
trophies either.
Driven with the wind and tossed.
Alright. We can look at other mods.
You can look at me, babe.
City 1989 skin. Let's see what they got for me here. And it's gonna show me all of that first. Gotcha. Well, that's pretty lame. I do think I'm gonna hit the sheets in a second though, man.
Right.
I take it Lane has already gone to bed? He has not spoken. Nope, I'm still here.
What's going on?
Oh. You've been so quiet. I'm just also playing a game. I got you. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go to sleep, fellas.
Okay.
Good night. Good night.
Okay, Desmond, let's practice climbing on these objects.
Well,
Hey, babe. So
well, honey,
what you up to?
outlasted Grant before.
You what?
I said I've never outlasted Grant before.
That's That's because he's been changing his. He finally changed his What the heck? Oh, changed his schedule, sleeping schedule, which he's been trying to do for a while. He just finally got it.
Yeah, he told me, he was like, yeah, I'm actually haven't taken a nap this entire week, and I was like, what?
Right.
You?
He also stayed up, and I was trying to do stuff like that, but I haven't been able to do that and not sleep. I've had this weird schedule for me, how everything's going health-wise, where I don't sleep for a good majority of 2 or 3 days, and then my body finally just kind of crashes and sleeps all day. This is what I did today, was sleep all day.
Dang.
And it just
That's
is what it
rough.
is.
Mm.
Yeah, there's nothing I can really do about it. The issue, it's just with everything going on, it's hard for me to
That's a
just
constraint.
fall asleep.
These
So
are optional objectives.
I was
that
doing it in the
raise your
hospital, too.
synchronization rate. All right, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Gotcha, yeah. I mean, it happens. That's kind of how my sleep schedule is. I just can't go to sleep
All
on
you have to
time.
do here is
I'm
jump the
up
gap.
late every night, even though I'm trying to.
Yes, to me,
But,
very late, too.
what time is it right now? I don't even have my watch on because I was burning stuff earlier.
What the heck? Why did you jump?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, my character, sorry. Yeah. But we were snapping earlier at 3 in the morning, right?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
I think it was 3:30ish. Believe.
Something like that, yeah. It was a wee bit late, you know.
Synchronization levels look good now.
Yes.
You should be able to
I'm
build
playing
the world.
Assassin's. Have you ever played
Time to
Assassin's
find
Creed?
out what the temple wants from you.
Not myself, sadly, no. But I have seen lots of gameplay.
It is a really fun
Yeah.
game. You should play. I'm on right now if you want to watch it, but Assassin's Creed 3, which is what I'm playing right now, is $10 on
Everything will be
PSN.
fine, sir. Yes.
Just like that.
And that deal will
I'm just
end on the
preoccupied,
18th.
that's all. Don't forget your invitation.
That's quick.
Ask
Yeah,
the birds
but
when we meet.
it looks really good on the PS5.
Thank you. Where shall I retreat?
It's a PS3. It's a PS3
The
game,
Opera House.
and they
Good
remastered it
Don't
in
expect me to be
2019.
alone. I'll bring her round at once.
It's a great. It's so fun. It is such a good game. It's open. It's an open world-esque game, but still has a mission, so it's still guided. It's again, I'm streaming right now. If you want to look at how it looks before you make a decision,
Take your coat, sir.
it's just my name. I think it should have. No, yeah. You don't have whatever. I'm gonna be on this all night.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are
Nice.
requested to
Yeah,
kindly
that's nice.
find your seat.
Yep, because what I do also is I stay up all night to try and fix my schedule. It never works. Again, because for some reason I just can't get my body to do it. I don't know.
Cooperate.
Yeah, it is what it is. Makes me sad for a little bit at first when I wake up and it's almost dark already and I'm like, yay, no sunlight for my life. But then I kind of just, I accept it and move on. So I'm not sad anymore. And I just kind of, but it's something. Also,
So, yeah.
I have to inject myself with Gattex.
Evening, Hatham.
Wait, what?
Gattex is a motility drug for your gut. So your gut has cilia hairs, and that's what absorbs it. In the intestines absorbs things. So I'm taking Gattex to hopefully start absorbing, and hopefully make my stool thicker, and then hopefully stop the freaking leak, which is causing just about everything I eat or do or don't do. Because if I don't eat, I just produce a bunch of bile. But to keep it, hopefully it'll stop coming through my wound, so it can finally seal. That's why it's not sealed yet. That's why I can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would be up and going places by now, doing great. Like people would be like, "Wow, you look great." I mean, really, I'd be doing so good. But
Let's get it done. We need to heal.
so I'm saying, I was in the hospital for so long because my wound had a leak into it and was just doing horrible. Still is, and it's this tiny little hole / like sliver of tissue left to heal, and again won't because everything's going through it, and as long as stuff are going through it, the leak's not going to seal. If the leak's not going to seal, then everything's going to keep going through the hole or the wound. So that's where we're at. And Holmes is just like, I don't know, man. Gattex is our last go at it, and if that doesn't work, he's going to have to figure out some sort of surgery to do. But he doesn't know what he's going to do. Because we've already gone through that to see if we can, but he's just like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because he can't pull. Normally what you do in this instance is you pull the stoma is what it's called, which is what's sticking out of your intestine, or sticking out of your stomach, if that makes sense, because it's an ostomy. What you do is you pull that intestine out past where the leak is, cut that part of the intestine out, and redo the ostomy. Well, can't do that with me because I already have such a short bowel right now, and it's really tight, so he can't really pull on it anymore because he doesn't have enough give to pull. That's the issue. Otherwise, it would be fixed by now. That's literally the only issue, is we have no way of plugging the hole. Yeah. So that's the issue. What happened was it ate through the intestine and then through my muscle wall into the wound. So if that didn't happen, I'd be fine. But it's me, so I literally never.
Yeah. Life be like that sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. Bro. That's okay. I've made my peace with it. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah. So you've decided to take just a little break right now from school in general, or?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because I was thinking maybe he'll do something here, but also I understand if not.
Yeah, no, I'm taking a long break.
Oh.
A lot of stuff happened, dude.
Yeah, I know, man. I don't blame you. Don't blame you at all.
Yeah. My mental health couldn't do it.
That's something that people seem to not pay attention to a lot anymore. Or not anymore, but never before this. I mean, more people are doing it, but yeah, people don't tend to think about those things. And it causes some issues.
Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him wish another without fear.
I would play this all the time on the PS3. I'm so good at it. Well, actually, I'm gonna text my brother real quick and tell him that I'm streaming as well. I believe it is. I am streaming.
Oh, this is kind of
right.
trippy.
Come to me.
I can, I'm hearing you through Discord in real time. But then...
Yes.
Oh!
But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
East side balcony! Hurry!
Calm, please!
Over there! That's the one
That man there!
A man
Seize
was
him!
killed in the upper balconies!
Oh, my!
But I've done no wrong. I swear it. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
Did they fire?
Did you
Please.
Patience, please!
Let us through. Peace, friends. There is no danger. Order! We must have order! Peace, friends. There is no danger. It happened right in that balcony. What are those men doing? I'm staying where it's safe. Order! We must have order! Imbecile!
Where are you going?
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Some fresh air might do me good. and then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't stick right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine.
I know it needs to be done, but...
What?
Another wife and 2 daughters. What if it goes wrong?
There's no one aboard to agree with us.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up. The shifty fella won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face hidden too, so we can't see him watch it. Quiet!
Won't be.
Are you James?
Aye.
Atham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but... Oh, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face hidden too, so we can't see him watch it.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb, wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready them! Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the Opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right. Keep those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Take them! You take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Bloody hell! Thief! Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might see.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I've...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah!
Hello. Welcome.
Latest sacred coral works from several Vienna-based components. advertiser. A penny well spent.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
This way. Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy. Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position, but wait for me to take the first shot.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements!
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show, then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
Yes, Master. Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't. They'll know.
Haytham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to...
Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport? With knives, they ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Taddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done. Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him.
The French commander de Jumonville has been killed in a clash of Royal and French forces in the Ohio country. It is reported that Lieutenant Colonel Washington has surrendered Fort Necessity to French forces. For all your transport needs between the city and Point South, including Philadelphia and Williamsburg, contract the services of Tom Harley. The news of our times in today's Boston Weekly Advertiser. Following a recent spate of accidents, a new bylaw will enforce annual roof inspections by qualified craftsmen throughout the city. For all your transport needs between the city and Point South, including Philadelphia and Williamsburg, contract the services of Tom Harley. While expressing sincere condolences to the Brown family, Mr. Roberts would like to remind the city youth not to play near the manufactory buildings. The Boston Weekly Advertiser, a penny well spent.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
The French commander de Jumonville has been killed in a clash of Royal and French forces in the Ohio country.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Unlikely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
The French commander de Jumonville has been killed in a clash of Royal and French forces in the Ohio country. For all your transport needs between the city and Point South, including Philadelphia, services of Tom Harley. Following a recent spate of accidents, a new bylaw will enforce annual roof inspections by qualified craftsmen throughout the city. While expressing sincere condolences to the Brown family, Mr. Roberts would like to remind the city youth manufactory buildings. There will be a presentation of the latest sacred choral works from several Vienna-based composers at St. Paul this coming Saturday. Following a recent spate of accidents, commissioned by qualified craftsmen.
If I may, I wonder if you recognize.
If you've a delicate problem,
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
Then forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
Then forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
So he's left to charge, but one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's green times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat for it.
Good call, that.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control. How odd. Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Price of meat, now represented in America.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them. Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here. Here we are, then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I take his hands, put an end to his surgering. Maybe I take his tongue, put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I take his cock, an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will.
You're absolutely mad.
Just like all good artists. Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
state your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How did you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they've said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. And as luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract patrol and lure them into a dead end.
In today's one-penny Boston country...
Where should perhaps down Marlborough?
No. Its residents are too
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Let us worry about the details while you get down to business.
Now!
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fire on you and your false war!
After him!
Unhand him, Edward.
You would...
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.